Hi, Vicky. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Hi, Jamie. I finally figured out how to pin the link. So I will do that. Hi, Jenny. Okay, I'm back. How's everybody doing? Are we having a good night? Uh, Loki, I just took you off of the hidden thing. Psyche just taught me today how to go in there and figure that out. So literally just did it. So I'm sorry. I don't know who did that to you. I'm still figuring things out. Hey, Irby. You too, Jenny. You're welcome. I'm sorry that happened. I don't know who did it, but now I know how to get in there. Hi, Easy. So nice to see everybody here. Someone come up and chat with me. I am bored. It's okay, Vicky. I can't believe the amount of drama that has been in these chats recently. It's made it like not as fun because so much garbage constantly fighting and ugh, ugliness. Yeah, Vicky, I get that. That's okay. Easy, you been busy? What you been busy with? Oh, my cat's coming. Yeah, it's always drama and fighting. Come on up here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. Freedom and liberation. Who are you?
It's me,
Hi.
Easy.
Oh, it's you, Easy. Hello.
Spunky! The
How's
Spunkinator.
it going? My
Dun,
cat says
dun, dun. It's
hi.
Spunky. The Spunkinator. Let's go. Yeah, I've been busy doing a lot of things, running around, doing favors, and got to make some extra bread. Got bored, so I just make out doing things and uh, life.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Oh, shit. That just cracked me a blunt. I mean, just cracked me a. Yeah, I just cracked me a blunt and rolled me a beer, so I'll be all right tonight.
That's good.
I was gonna say it backwards anyway, so might as well.
Yeah, Loki, my dogs are jealous that I was holding the cat. He's such a whiner. Come here, Spencer. Come on. Come on up. This is the whiner. They're
Oh
holding the
yeah,
kitty.
he looked like a whiner. He's
He
like
is
love,
a
and he's
oh
sweet loving you. He's a sweet
oh
lover.
he's so sweet. Look at him, look at him. Mama.
Yeah, you can
Mom,
tell he's a sweet lover. Ah, the
mama,
baby.
mama,
He's
I
not a
love
happy
you.
lover. He's like I love you. I really love
He's such a
you.
good boy, but he is such a bitcher, man. All he does is like bark and moan and complain. Don't you? Don't you?
Fucking low key. What up, Vicky? What up, everybody? What up? Hit the like, subscribe, get all notifications from your girl, Spunkin' Nigga.
He's such a sweet boy. Look at him. He's a good dog.
Yeah, we gotta have fun, man. What's today? What's today? Monday?
Today's Monday.
That's
I
why I
feel
felt
it.
so draining doing what I did today, and everybody else was. I get it
Hi,
now. I
Samantha.
lost track of days. I just thought it was right, just living. I'm just living.
You're just living that life.
Yeah, people that just live, they forget what day it is. Like, what's today? Oh shit, I didn't even realize this is.
I couldn't tell you what date it is, so even though I wrote it like a million times today.
Oh yeah, I remember today because I made a short about somebody. I made fun of somebody. Like, oh, he was bitching at somebody else, right? Some other guy was bitching at somebody else.
Hi,
Oh, you talk to
Nancy.
Easy. You talk to Easy. I don't never talk to Easy. I was never on his panel. I was like, all right, bet. 7 months ago, you was on my panel. I want to talk to that guy, and I proved it. So that's how I remember today's date.
Look at Justin out there in the kitchen. I just fed him. He's out getting
I seen
something else.
I stopped by the live. You was out clubbing 90s.
Yeah, that was my best friend's 40th birthday party.
I can't listen to 90s music like, unless it's 90s rap.
Oh,
I can't listen. That's like my grow up age. That's what Mama Dukes used to play all the time, like on a consistent. Then there was my sisters.
yeah.
Then there was my sisters, and then like I can't. That's not my era. Early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Well, I'm 40. That's like right up my alley. All that Look at this dog. This dog is just gonna fall asleep right here. It's like, yes, mom, love me.
Nancy, how you doing, Nancy? Who's that, Samantha? Yeah, Samantha.
Samantha and Nancy. Samantha, he's the sweetest dog. He is such a puss, though.
Right. What tricks and things he does for you? Do he press fetch or roll over? Like,
He'll listen to basic commands like sit and stay and all that. But when it comes to behaving and shutting up, he don't know how to do that. He only knows how to act up.
yeah. My dogs, they pit bulls, but they get rowdy only when it's playtime. When they get
But
super
if
excited, they don't know how to act. I'm happy. Crazy.
if a cricket farts by the front door, this man's gonna let me know. He gonna let me know.
I had that dog before. I had a hot dog. I had I used to call it the horse dog. Um, these are dogs when I was younger. A hot dog, the horse dog. It's the greyhound. The greyhound.
Yeah,
That's what we had. Um,
my
fucking, we had like
my
five, six
son's
chihuahuas who multiplied to
grandparents
like
rescue
almost
greyhounds.
20.
Oh,
Yeah, like five,
those
six months.
chihuahuas are wild.
They multiply like fuckers, like they little fuckers. Anyway,
Yeah.
we just started handing them to family. Like, here you go, part of the family tree. Here you go, one for each. Don't worry about it. We will give you more when they come. It's just to this day, all my family got the rest of the dogs.
Justin said bye. I said
Justin's
Justin
out of there.
said bye.
Justin
All
out there,
right.
Polo.
That's Boyle. Boyle said he's gonna watch his videos inside.
Yo, lucky he don't really got it. Like, he must have had a bad boy when he was younger, which left him with the nickname Boyle. Oh, that's his real name.
It's still Boyle, but it's his real name.
Because you know how you get a name due to a story or something.
Yeah. He just went on the internet with his real name like he didn't give a shit. He's crazy.
So people do that. I almost did that at the beginning. At the
Yeah.
very beginning, before I do anybody on YouTube, my name was my name. I had to like think about it. Like,
Well, it doesn't matter. Like people dox you anyway.
and then I had it like that on Facebook too, and I was like, let me change that. Let me change that up. Because at first you just thinking, all right, let me sign in. All right, they make this ain't your government name. Like, what the fuck? How would you know?
I don't think I've ever had a dog love me so much.
I had too many. The Chihuahua I had smaller than my forearm. Her name was Nana Sky.
Oh,
That's the one.
Like my dogs now, I have 4 of them. They all love me very much, but this guy is like obsessed with me.
She was a Chihuahua so small. She was smaller. She looked like the Taco Bell dog, and I didn't have to walk on the leash and nothing. Everywhere I go, she was on me. I say literally, winter, spring, summer, snow. She was on me. I go outside, she followed me. I'm in the bathroom, she's there. She's waiting. I'm in the tub, taking a shower. I'm in the tub or taking a shower. She's outside the bath.
Like he didn't know his name for the first 6 months of his life because watch this. He'd be like, "Who's mommy's baby? Who's mommy's baby? Yeah, you mommy's baby." Like his mama's baby was his name.
Until he figured out, oh, she's talking to me. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a dog. I'm a dog guy. I like cats. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them.
I like both, but I do
I'm
like
allergic. I can only stay around cats for a limited time.
I think I do like my dogs more.
I'm a dog guy. That's why I'm a dog guy, because I'm not allergic to them. Even though some dogs bite because they don't know when you're not their master. So you gotta
I don't know. My cats will fuck someone up if they don't want to be touched. Like if you pick them up, they'll like bite you and stuff. But most of the time they're really, really nice. But like my dogs would never do that.
Think about it as a person. Imagine somebody just come up to you and start patting you on your head.
Yeah, I'd be getting someone too. Oh,
know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is you? I don't know you. And you not my mom. You not my dad. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? That's how animals probably think too.
yeah.
You're not my
Th-
family. Don't touch
uh,
me.
this guy, like, you see him out in person, like taking him for a walk. He don't want nothing to do with nobody. He gets like crazy, but he's like, he's my dog, and like that's it. Like he doesn't even like my son
Yeah, that's
really.
the point. Yeah, there's the point. Like it's like a kid. That's why I say that's why people call animals kids, family, because
Yeah,
they only adapt to you like your family
yeah. Like
does.
this is
You know what I'm saying?
this
You
is
don't want to be bothered by nobody else. Leave my animal alone. Nobody told you to
yeah.
touch my animal. Like no, it's like you walking up to somebody's kid. Oh, how nice little girl. And the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't do that. So why would do it to the fucking human? Why do it to the animals?
Yeah, that's true. You good boy? Hmm? You a good boy? Yeah, you are. You mama's baby?
And then
Yeah, you are.
they live so short. So he's even
I
worse.
know it sucks so bad.
It
Thankfully,
sucks.
he's
It sucks.
he's young. I got a long time with him, so
Like it took me a while after my Nana Sky died. She wasn't my dog officially, but she like my sister. It was my sister dog. My sister was like, you might as well claim her. I was like, no, she's your dog. That's your dog. She
hey
just loves me.
Jan.
She goes everywhere with me.
Jan, I'm cuddling with my boy. This is my baby.
Let me see if I can find a Fifi picture.
Yeah, show me.
Hold on.
I mean, this guy's so obsessed with me. He's licking my hands like he can't get enough. Good boy. You're a
That's my
good
boy.
boy.
That's my boy. Last year, that's my boy. I
Oh,
love
he's
him. I
cute.
love
You
him.
could tell that spirit. He's a little fucker. He's fun.
Yeah. That's boy.
Yeah.
The girl's a little smaller than, but she's her name is what she is. She's a feisty bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, she's my defender. I think he'll play with the person that's trying to beat me up, and she'll fuck him up.
yeah. My biggest guard dog. Where's she at? Malibu. Boodle. I don't know where she's at. Go ahead. Boo boo. Come here. I don't know where she at. I have this little Pomeranian. She would tear someone up for me. Oh, here she is. Come here. Let's say hi. This dog would kill for me. That's my girl. That's my girl, huh? You tell him. Boo boo, get him. Who we getting? Huh? She got that crazy in her eye. You can see it. Boo boo, get him.
All right, give
Get
me a
him.
second. I'm gonna go to Google. Google. Oh, I see it. She looked like we had one of those. Her name was Tiny. That was the
This.
mother. That was the grandmother up to the one I'm about to show you.
Oh.
Yep. Fifi. I'm about to show you Fifi. I gotta go do my Google photos real fast. Hold on.
Okay. Good girl. Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Get him. Oh, who we getting? Get him. Go get him for me. Go tell him. I got a lot of cute dogs, Loki. A bunch of them.
Okay, the one I got right now is with Nana. I found my baby girl, Nana. This is when she was old, and the one above her was one of Tiny's kids. It was super big, Shasha, and that's the one that had, I believe, Feisty. I mean, not Feisty. She had Fifi. But I'm gonna show you Nana right now. My little chihuahua. She followed me everywhere. She followed me everywhere until she got old, and then she couldn't follow. I even got the date. The date is September 23rd, 2016.
Oh, I can't see it yet. If you put it up.
It's gonna come up right now. It's loading right now.
Oh my god, she's tiny.
I told you she was a forearm dog. I used to carry her on my forearm when she got tired of walking. She used to bark, bite. She used to bite my back of my pants, which she tell me to pick up.
I have this one dog that I lost in a divorce, but when I got her and brought her home, she was 6 ounces. She was like nothing. And she grew up to be 3 pounds, and she was such a great dog.
She passed away like a little after this picture, like let's say 2-3 months after this picture. That was my last picture of her.
Oh, she looks a little gray, poor baby.
She
Oh,
don't. She's
thanks,
so
Jan.
she how small she is, but she's old. I was an old lady. She was like 17 years old.
Jan, they keep telling
I
me
she was
online that I look like Tiffany from Chucky.
here and there
It's a
a
cute
little
little
bit,
puppy.
but not like the actor. But like if they're trying to say the doll or the actor, which one?
The doll.
The doll. Yeah, not the act. I don't see the actor. I see the doll.
The doll. You ever seen me looking like Chucky? I dress
No,
up like Chucky.
boy, you
Let me
look
show
like
you.
Chucky. Boy, you look like Chucky before they threw out his wig.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Hang on. Look at this. See, I do look like Chucky.
Nah, boy, you was Chucky before they sold out his wig. You give boy you that hat. I mean that I call them hats. Um,
Wig.
you give him that hat and he I call them hats. You give him that hat and he'll look like him.
You want to see Boyle when he's young? When he had
With
hair?
100% look like him.
Look at him.
Look like a different man, Craig. I had to zoom in right
Totally
there.
different. Yep. Totally different.
Different man, Craig. You had a forehead like god damn, like your forehead bigger than mine, dog. Your forehead, your line was way back. Nigga, cabezón que grande ese. Spanish, diablo.
Look at him now.
Hey, way better. Suits you. That forehead be like, papi, don't do it.
he had a low, his hairline was way back. It went
Way
way
back.
back.
He said, put his hand up there and 2 fingers. Let me stop.
He's ignoring us now, but
Boy, we love you, boy. I'm joking. All jokes is only jokes.
it's so funny. You want to
Oh,
see baby
shit.
Spunky? This is 30-year-old Spunky.
Oh, y'all ain't seeing Young Easy. I'm sorry. That's
There's
They
baby
don't look. They
Spunky.
don't look no much different. Just with
Oh,
baby
that's
face.
good. Just a baby face.
Yeah,
Have I
it's
shown
baby
you my new
face.
tattoo? Did you see it?
No, you got too many in weird places. Oh,
Oh, that's my new tattoo, but that's the idea of it, not
oh,
the
no, I did see
original.
that one. I seen it when it was
Yeah, did
fresh.
you?
Yes, I saw when you had the fresh. I was up there that day. So I went from walking around with this little shit to walking around with this shit. From this shit, I went from
Oh,
her to him. It took me almost 10 years to get another dog.
yeah,
6.
it's hard when you lose your soul dog, you know?
Which one I have? Freedom and Liberation. Freedom and Liberation.
Hi, He-Man. Good to see you.
Yeah, I was looking at the comments for you when I first came. I was like, all right, I already wrote the regular Fadu, what is it? It's Fadu, JB and He-Man. That's the regular. And that is so on and so on.
Yeah, and then I would add Sweet Pea in there too.
Yeah, CPP up in there. Yeah. Samantha
Yeah,
B.
she
All
was having a lot of like dental stuff though, and she hasn't been on as much, and I hope she's okay. I've been thinking about her.
I've been watching the community. I've been watching, but I've been like trying to stay away from being online or
Yeah, from the damn drama.
yeah. I even canceled my
Yeah.
stream yard. I can
Oh
reactivate it
shit.
any second. I can
For
reactivate it any
real.
second,
That's wild.
but I'm like, yeah, I'm deciding. Just let it be. I'm gonna relax for a while.
Yeah.
And I've been having fun. You know what's crazy? Paige said that shit. You're gonna have fun all this August, and that's what I've been doing. I've been having fun.
Oh, good. Good. Have fun. Paige is always right.
Paige be on point.
Yeah, she's gifted. Gifted. Hi, Untrackable. You can come up here, honey, if you want to. It's less busy.
Trackable. Let's get the
Let
donations and cut another beer. Let me stop.
less
I'm joking.
busy
I'm joking.
tonight,
I'm joking.
so you can get a word in this time.
Oh, Untrackable. You saw my new short? It proves that Bruno was on my page 7 months ago. I'll never go to his page. I love proving people wrong. And that's the thing I do. I don't come with facts unless I know the facts. Unless I feel my facts is good enough, then I'm dropping it. Mm. You know how people always say, come with the paperwork, come with the facts. Give me a second. Watch this. We'll post it on my page. I'm not gonna talk, I'm not gonna violate nowhere else. I'm gonna violate on my page.
Who are you talking about, Easy? I don't think I even know them.
Oh, I got a lot of people that hate me. A lot of people.
Me too. You heard I got doxxed, right?
Oh, you got docs officially?
I
Name and
got a
address?
name, address, workplace, and I am not a doctor. I am a nurse practitioner.
Oh my god. Who did it?
Yeah. I'm not sure who. I think it was Jarl Wiggin and Dot over on another channel, but the official
Oh,
like
the Wiggins dude that was up on Psyche's talking about, oh
yeah,
God, this, God, that. All right.
yeah, but it was like it was Spanky was the name, and he's someone who's been around, and a thing that is, and Doug D were like all posting in it, and I had them banned from Psyche's chat, but yeah, crazy. Posted my job, the city, my full name, my government name with the middle name and everything.
Ah! I don't even know this live was on right now, man. I was watching a live was posted like I was watching somebody else live, like reading the comments and shit. Like when the live ends, you can hear everything you can read everything they say. So I'm reading and then I look up and there's another live on there and they just got pop bombed.
Oh God.
I looked up T.O. I looked up the shit just got pop bombed. Yo, that shit's crazy.
Me too, Nancy. It must have been hard. I don't know how they did it, but they did. But obviously I'm a nurse practitioner for a
I don't take
reason.
my time. You know what's crazy? Everybody I have a docs, I didn't even try to. I was talking my shit online, like everybody else, and the supporters that really know how to do it hits me up and gives me all the fucking info I want. That's why I say it falls on my lap. It falls on my lap. I don't.
Oh.
They do the work. They like it. They do it. They should be like, easy. I got him. Oh, you did? Oh, finally. Shit. Hey, thanks. What you want me to do with this? Yo, dox him. Dox him. All right, no problem. Especially if I don't like you. They good at
Yep.
what they do. I don't know. They support me that much. If you talking shit, they know how to find people. It's not my fault.
Shit happens. But thankfully I don't really like I'm not ashamed of who I am. I just,
I'm not
hide it
ashamed
from
of who I am. I just don't. I don't. Who wants their government out there? Nobody does.
Hi, Christine.
Like who really want their government out there? Be honest. Oh, Christine's Ooh.
Christine's here. She said, "Can I type today?" Excuse you.
I'm sorry. It slips. Listen. Uh, listen. I told you I got home a little
Look,
while ago.
it's
I'm tired.
better out. It's better out than in. I say.
Yeah, it's better from the front than smell it from the back.
Absolutely. Look, we on the internet, so I don't care what you do. You can fart, burp, whatever you want.
I've had a burp that happened before. This smell like, God damn, nigga, the fuck is in there? Oh,
Who died?
yeah. Nah. What did I eat? Then I start thinking like, damn, what the hell?
Dumb what thing that is. He was a part of it.
Well, Christine, I was watching Wanda shit, and then it hopped over to TPP by itself, and then I look up, and right when I looked up, he got palm bomb.
Oh.
So anybody, any of the haters on that side, anybody that don't like him could report him real fast. Oh, see, I never used to be like that too. How they say it? You made me this way.
Yes.
Oh, when I opened my channel, Spunky, you know what I used to really do? When I really opened my channel, I started with the 1A community, protected my community. I only did my community. I was a hood nigga tired of getting searched, get violated, try to swipe, grab my nut sacks or whatever. I got tired of it.
Yeah. You gotta
So
defend
I
yourself.
opened my channel by studying law and doing the videos at the same time.
Yep.
So I'm like, yo, this law for this what he did wrong. And I was following another channel that it's called Audits. And he drops the law with the videos. And I was trying to make kind of be something like that, but a live version of it. And then that shit just became into some other shit.
Oh. I don't know nothing about TPP. I've heard about it, but I've never been there.
And people say I'm from there. I'm from my own fucking channel. Understand that. I started my StreamYard live after somebody else. I was another activist named Good Guy Activist. He was the first one to do StreamYard. I looked up, oh, what the fuck is StreamYard? And then I figured out how to open it. So I did the free trial. I did the free trial. I showed my boy Cass how to do it. So then me and him started doing it. I never then Eli started his StreamYard. Then I helped him build TPP. For the
Christine,
first
honey, was it in here? You got
hold
timed
on,
out?
yeah, she said that. Yes, she said it. She said she
All
was timed
right.
up.
Well, I'm
Well,
sorry.
you fixed it. You said you fixed it earlier.
I fixed it. Yep.
Yeah, I for like good 40 lives I was over there supporting the bid, and then shit happened, and I left it. I'm not part of that crew. So people that say, "Oh, EV from TPP," I am not from TPP. I'm from my own thing. I helped the man build it. That's it.
Yeah, I took away his mod. He was acting up.
Who was wild with the bar, Rich?
Sebastian.
Yeah, yeah. When certain people see Christine, they be like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, I took everyone off hidden. Psyche told me how to do it.
Christine, you like my short? I gotta ask her that. I gotta ask Christine that out of everybody. Christine, you like my
Here,
short?
Christine. Now you can protect yourself.
Oh, she's protected. She has a wrench.
I did. I told him to behave too. Sebastian's crazy.
Yeah, man. Listen, some people don't feel. That's why some people be like, "Oh, I'm not writing without a wrench," because they know they're gonna get
Yeah.
attacked. Come
Hi,
up here, Christine. I
Sassy.
haven't, I haven't seen you up here. You everywhere, but I haven't seen you here.
She's been up here before, but she can come up if
Oh,
she wants
I
to.
must have missed that. I must have missed that live.
Yeah, come on, Untrackable. Come on up. I pinned the link.
Christine, I'm trackable. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get a conversation going, man. She acts. I came up here because I was one of the early peoples, and she was like, "Yeah, come up here, somebody, and talk to me." I'm like, "Oh, well, let me see. How many beers I got? I got one beer. I got one blunt again, and one cigarette again. I'm like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Here's Untrackable. Hi, Untrackable.
Hey, my guy.
Hey,
How's it
what's up?
going, man?
Sorry.
Untrackable, no homo, but you are beautiful.
You
No,
know
I'm
who
not.
he looked
It's
like for me? I can't get
it,
the
He,
it's
actor's name, but he's in Robin Hood 2000 something. I think like 15 or 14.
Oh, you're a handsome guy, man. Like, I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm just saying that. Like, just I would tell a girl that too if she was pretty, but you're a really handsome guy.
It's a filter.
Oh,
This
good
is
job.
this is I have no teeth.
Yeah, I have a filter on too. That's what I'll say.
No, it is what it is. But thank you. Compliments are always welcome.
Yeah,
Just see everybody this evening.
good to see you too, man. Course Light again.
Yeah,
I'm back. I'm back with the White Claw.
and
You
I'm
can't
back with a
say it
Modelo.
never stops. You know.
I'm back with a Modelo. Hello, gotta stay mellow.
We all got our thing. Hey, man, I normally don't like beards too, but like his, I could handle. Isn't that funny?
Well, some
There's
people have seen it much longer, and some people have seen nothing at all. You know, they watched it live. It's a very interesting transformation.
well, I feel
Yeah,
like if
we
there's
cut
something
it.
that's you cut it live.
Yeah, he cuts his
Yeah.
beer live. We
I
did
feel
it.
like I might have been there for that one time too,
Yeah,
and now I
it
don't
was on Psyches.
remember.
It was on Psyches. It was on
Yeah,
Psyches. Yeah, it was me, him, Psyches, and shit.
Yeah, I've done it. God, it's hard to believe. I've been joining live panels for like over 2 years now.
no, it's
I,
only been like 2 months for me.
for doing your own or
It's been like
for
five,
participating.
4 to 5 years for me.
No, for joining them, doing my own has only been like a
Yeah,
month.
That's
joining
not
and all.
untrackable. That's NorCal.
Oh yeah,
That's definitely NorCal. That's
yeah,
definitely that's not
that's
untrackable. It's NorCal.
definitely NorCal, Ziggy. Sorry, untrackable. Only because I was talking to NorCal in chat, Ziggy got confused and he was like, "What?"
He's not confused. No, no.
Jan, your mic is doing the thing again.
Oh, good God! Hang on.
Do the thing. Do the thing. All right, you got more guests up
Do the
here,
thing.
and that's what I wanted before I have to dip. You already know.
All
Enjoy.
right, easy. Have a good night, honey. Thanks for
Lisa.
breaking the seal.
Hey, somebody had to do it.
Okay, is it
He's the
better
man.
now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, perfect. What's going on, guys?
Not much. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
So I don't know. I don't know much about you and Ziggy. You guys are an online thing.
I mean, yeah.
Have you met in person yet?
No,
No. How long
no.
has it been going on for? If I can
Mm,
ask.
2 years in November,
That's a
like
long
November
time.
1st. That is.
Why don't you fly his ass out?
I'm not made of money. He's welcome. He's welcome to fly here. He's had an open invitation for about a year and a half now. So
Oh man, sorry. I'm a doer. You know what I mean? I'd be like, get your ass out of
that
here.
I mean, me too. I go into, mom wants to go, she wants to go shopping for ceiling fans. Okay. All right, mom, these three ceiling fans. Which one do you like best? Oh, well, but I like this one, but what? No, okay, well, it's going to be this one.
Yep.
I don't, yeah, I just, I know, I don't know. I know what I want in my brain, and I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing. We're going
Ye-
in this direction.
absolutely.
I
I
don't.
see it. I
I
know it. I
hate
want
going.
it. I have it.
Yeah, I'm very self motivated, very driven. I can do things for myself. I see something that I want to make. I can figure out how to make it using duct tape and toothpicks because that's
Yep.
really all I can afford.
No.
But like I don't go backwards. I go forwards as much as possible. I mean, sometimes you gotta reset and then go
Christine, yes,
forward
I did say
again. But
Ziggy. Jan is dating Ziggy.
yes, I am. That's me. Big old scarlet A on my forehead.
A is for awesome.
It is. It is for awesome and astounding and awe-inspiring.
Amazing.
Amazing. Wait, did we already say amazing?
Awesome.
Awesome. Amazonian. I feel like that's a word. Now we're just saying A things.
Now she's got audacity.
Audacity.
Yeah.
Audacity.
The audacity.
Which by the way, I think they were giving out free Audacity for Christmas, followed with gall on New Year's. And I missed that announcement because I didn't get any.
I didn't get
But
any
it
either.
seems like a lot of people got that free handout.
Yeah, He-Man, I get it. Like I've had an online relationship though, and I waited like a year to meet him, and then it was disappointing. But you know, sometimes it turns out good.
Well, here's the thing, like you don't know if you never actually do it, right?
Yeah. I mean,
You know, could be good,
Justin
could be bad.
was an
Somebody could end
online
up
thing
in
for
a body
me.
bag, but
Yeah. Justin was online for me for about a week until I met him, and then look how that turned out. It turned out great.
yeah.
We just had the luxury of location, you know, not being that far from each other. So
It can work out, like not even just dating people. You can meet people from online that end up
yeah.
being really cool. I'll tell you, the first person I ever met online. Now this was during COVID. And before COVID happened, I wasn't really like I watched YouTube videos, but I wasn't involved at all. And I started watching these tarot card readings, and like COVID happened, and like YouTube just blew up all of a sudden for me. Like it opened a whole world. There was I had no idea that people did chats and all this stuff. So I started following this tarot card reader, and I was in a chat, and I met a couple of other women in the chat that I would talk with frequently. And at some point I decided to go down to Georgia and meet this tarot card reader.
Oh.
And let me tell you, that woman is shithouse crazy. Her name is Jamila. Jamila Briscoe. She's not a real tarot card reader. She's not a real witch. She's not any of that shit that she said she was. But I met this girl in her chat, and we were all three going to meet up for a girls' weekend. I met the girl. We were talking, and we were friends. We got to be friends and everything. And me and the girl are friends to this day. We like stayed in a hotel room, got coffee, breakfast, like for a couple days, like we went to some local park that was in Georgia, like a state park kind of thing. Just hung out by the river. I didn't smoke weed at the time, but she did, and that was cool.
Yeah, there's some really cool people online. There really are.
But yeah, I mean, of all the people that I've met online, I've only actually met a couple, and that was a really good experience. Like I said, me and that girl, we're friends to this day.
Yeah, I've met quite a few. I met a girlfriend of mine who we met online in an AOL chat room when I was 13. And we're now 40 and we're still friends. And she lived in Orlando when I lived out here in like Cocoa Beach area. And we ended up like lying to our parents and telling them that we like had gone to school together. And they used to drive us to each other's houses, and we'd have sleepovers. And yeah, we're still friends to this day. She lives in New York City now. She has 3 kids.
That's awesome.
Hi, Shan Camp. Hi, Gotti.
Oh my God, it's Shan Camp. That's
Who's
my
Shan Camp?
Shani Panty. I love my Shani Panty.
I haven't met him before.
Oh, and Shan Camp's a girl.
Mm.
She's
Excuse me, Shan
really,
Camp. For some reason, I
she's
kind
a
of like
really nice. She's a really nice chick.
Shan Camp. So nice to meet you. Welcome to come up if
She's
you'd like to.
she's talented and funny,
Oh, that's my favorite.
and she's a responsible lady. She's got a job, and she takes care of animals.
Oh, me too, Shan Camp.
I think it's
Six,
really interesting when
six
you
of
talk
them.
when you talk about, you know, relationships, whether they be friendships or more than
Yeah,
that the idea of organic. And a lot of people, you know, maybe people my age, I'm 42, and older people, like, they don't see organic as involving the technology.
yeah, not so much, but I don't know. Like, I grew up on this shit. This is my jam. It's always been my jam. And then I kind of like fell from it because I was in school for so long doing my things. And I'm real glad to like be back in this kind of shit. I love it. And there's nothing wrong with making friends everywhere. You know, like I'm such a people person, which not a lot of people on here are, and that's okay, but I am. And I love connecting with people of all walks of life, especially ones that I would never organically come into contact with. Like it's fucking amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think I was going to go a little bit further and say, like, you know, it's different than joining a dating app looking for love. You know, it's, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to go and be myself in public in places that you know, this is worldwide, so it's a whole lot wider of a web, and you just go and be yourself. And you know, certain places may be geared towards certain topics or you know, content styles, but you go there and you're in this group of 10 people that are talking about, you know, whatever may be the pointed or unpointed, you know, goings ons of the day. And maybe you and somebody else just kind of gravitate towards each other, and maybe you see each other in other places that are completely different from the place that you met you, but then you find them being the same them while you get to be the same you, and it grows from there. So technology, in my opinion, can 100% be incorporated into organic, you know, almost like the biotech. You know, it's technology, but it just brings us being ourselves together.
Well, and that's true. I agree with what you're saying. However, now what makes the application to this platform, YouTube, I'll just use YouTube as an example, not all platforms, but the problem is the people. The problem is that's true. You can have those things that still happen.
There's a lot of
But
trolls.
90% of the people on here are playing SimCity.
Yeah,
They're just
absolutely.
playing. It's just an
They're fucking
interactive
around.
game to them. So they're not even being their true, authentic self.
I'm
So,
giving my
yeah,
headphones over to
It's
Justin.
hard. It's hard for. I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's hard for. I feel like it's harder with technology because you have people using technology to hide their true selves instead of be their true selves, and hence their true self.
It kind of takes me back to like freshman year of college. It's like I was very shy in high school and didn't do much, didn't talk to anybody. I just wanted to get through school. I had a very small core group of friends, everything together, and we did not reach out, and we didn't play sports. We didn't go to parties. We didn't do nothing. But every weekend it was, you know, 4 dudes throwing a football in the front yard or riding bikes, something like that. It was very simple,
Right.
very, you know, we were the ones that found each other standing in the corner of certain places, and it was like, oh, you're standing in the corner too, and but then these you witness these switches flip, one within in yourself when you go off and you leave home and you go to college, and it's like, oh well, the switch flipped with me, which is like, okay, I don't have to, I go to my own room at the end of the day. I don't go to my mom's house.
Yeah.
I'm responsible for my own self, and I can talk to whoever, and I'm an adult now, so I can kind of say whatever. But it's very, in front personal, like in person type stuff. But then you find these people where for some reason that switch flipped, and they decide to lie about, oh, I was the starting QB for my high school, and to maybe try to get girls or try to get some clout or something like that. But they lie to these new people that they're meeting to think that it's going to like give them a status,
Right.
or they try to take advantage of people who they find that have resources that they've never even seen before, and it is just ridiculous. So this online thing is like, some people come on here and they think that their anonymity protects their lies.
Yeah.
And it's sad because, lies only last so long.
Man, that got deep for a second.
I
I'm not
apologize.
high. I'm not high enough for that. Mm. I don't know. I don't know. I was really good at high school. I was really good at high school. I did the things. You know what I loved in high school? Debate. I was on the debate team. I loved debating. I loved winning a war with words. Not just screaming the N word and shutting down a panel and making people start over, but literally winning by by like winning with words. I don't know. Now I'm high enough. Now I'm high enough that I can't talk. But using the art of words to win your argument in tactful ways that are PG-13. I've seen some debate competitions recently that I was like, man, they're just letting them cuss like that. This is high school debate. What? But, and if you know anything about Mormon culture, I don't know, somebody in the chat was asking about Mormons or LDS. Yes, I'm LDS. Mormons' biggest, like, number one thing that they do in their lives is self-improvement, constantly trying to self-improve. Like, it's driven into us with scripture. And I'm constantly trying to improve my storytelling, my conversations, my debate tactics. And YouTube is a place for me to come and talk to other people. And I don't talk to everybody. There's a few people that I feel comfortable enough to just talk around, but that's what I use YouTube for.
YouTube is awesome.
It is. It's fun. It's fun too, for people also like me. Like, I'm a highly intelligent person. I like to spend a lot of time alone. I like to be here with my animals. I like to be one with the nature. I like walking around my fucking property just for the fuck of it. Looking
Yep.
at bugs, playing with trees, you know, looking at noticing new growth on the trees, tracking their progress. I have a pecan tree. Pecan trees have to be 15 years old before they start to bear fruit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I had a tree in the backyard, and it was actually part of this big fucking viney rat nest of just all kinds of shit. And I worked on this thing. I worked on this area and hacked away at this tree and got it down to it was just a tree growing out of a stump. And I'm like, fuck it. I can't do anything about it with the chainsaw that I have. If I'm gonna cut it down, I need a bigger chainsaw. And don't you know, it put pecans on this year. Its first pecans. I didn't think if it grew out of a stump, it would do that, but it's gonna do it.
Hi,
But yeah.
Psyche.
So all of that
Come up
being said,
here.
like YouTube is a place where you can, you know, when you live at home, you feel like talking to somebody, you can usually find a chat with an easy vibe that you can get in on a nice conversation. Maybe learn something.
Yeah, and if nothing more, you have somebody to talk to. Hey, um, an old man talking about the weather. It's another old man to talk about the weather with.
Hey, I'll talk about the weather too. I love that shit.
Hot and humid. That's what I
I
got.
remember being a little girl and riding with my dad in the truck to the news station, to the local news station, to get this big piece of paper that had the Atlantic Ocean and the Eastern Seaboard on it so that we could track the hurricanes when we were getting ready to have a hurricane. And every time the news would come on, we'd get the map out and we'd track the hurricanes. And we're getting ready to have one. I love it. I'm watching the weather patterns in the sky, looking at like taking note of how things roll in off the shore from different directions.
Yeah, I love that. I
I don't
grew
want
up
to have to
in.
depend. I don't want to have to depend on the Weather Channel. Half of the time they get that shit wrong. I want to be one of those 80-year-old women that's like, yeah, there's a storm coming. I can feel it. See that fuzzy caterpillar? That's what it means.
No, I think that's awesome because I grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina, and so we did the
All
hurricane
right on.
watching and the stuff that we gotta take care of to protect ourselves. But if you just sit there glued to the Weather Channel, you see you probably know Jim Cantori. We call him Jim Can't Tell a
Oh,
Story. And he would
yes.
be out in the streets. This man would be out there in the streets, like holding on to a stop sign or leaning into the wind.
Oh, he's
And,
the best, man.
He's
and
They
next
probably pay that
crazy.
man. Well,
and
listen,
next thing you
listen, but he
next
doesn't
thing
have to. He
dude
doesn't
in
have to
the
do them.
street.
Go ahead.
Next thing you know, there's a dude in the middle of the street in a Speedo waving the American flag, basically telling everybody, hey, yeah, it's a storm. It's
Yeah,
not that bad.
yeah. But here's the thing. You know what we always said about Jim Cantori when we were growing up? If you want to know where a hurricane is going to come on shore, wherever they send Jim Cantori, I don't care what they're saying on the 5 o'clock news. If Jim Cantori shows up, you better believe all hell's coming in that direction. And I don't know it. I've seen it. I've seen him go places where I'm like, why is the Weather Channel saying it's going to do this and he's going way up here? And then that will be where the storm hits. I'm telling you, watch for this in Jim Cantori.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Yeah. I gotta
Have you
say,
seen?
I
Have
was
you
always
looked up all the? Have you
living
looked up?
inshore, so the tidal shores, the tidal surges and stuff, they didn't
Yeah,
affect us much. And God bless those skinny little pine trees. Never fell on our house, but they do fall, and they fall on people's cars. They fall on people's houses, and
yeah,
so even if the wind, it's not a tornado. It's not going to like shred your house. But if you're in that low level land, like down in Florida or down in Louisiana or something like that, the rise in water, you are submerged, and you're submerged for a week. But we were always in a lucky place where, we lost some shingles, um, had to clean up a lot of debris from around the neighborhoods, but you know, it, it would almost take a freak accident where we were to have damage from a hurricane, like substantial, like oh my god
yeah.
type damage. The worst it was that I can remember was when we had Fran, Bertha, and Floyd,
Same,
like back,
same.
kind of back to back
Fla-
type stuff.
Florence,
2004. That
Florence
was
was
crazy.
Florence was worse. Florence was so much worse, and it's weird to me because a lot of
I'll be
people
right
don't
back.
even talk about it. Like, okay, a lot of people don't even talk about how bad Florence was. But on a scale of things, like I mean, they were talking about like floods that hadn't happened in 500 years. The a whole part of the state was so flooded. The roads were closed. I could not get from Raleigh to my parents. I finally made it through, and I was driving on like one lane bridges where one whole side of the bridge is washed out, and they've got a cone because there's nobody can get through anywhere. Nothing had been fixed. There was no power on after like a week. And my sister and her husband, they live a little bit further down than I do, but still down east, so a ways from where my parents were. And you have to cross several bridges that were out for weeks. They didn't have power for like 3, 4 weeks.
Yeah. What was
I,
this? What was this last one? It was Helene, and you talk about
yeah.
growing up on the coast. It's like, yeah, the 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 coast gets destroyed when you get a direct hit. But when you have
Yeah.
something like Helene that comes through and goes up and just basically rides the Appalachian Trail,
Oh
and
man, that was, dude, I know people. I know people still living up there. Like my
yeah,
brother was living up there during that. It's that shit's crazy to me.
and you think, how can you flood in the mountains? Doesn't water just like go downhill? But me and my wife, every fall we go up to Hendersonville, up in Apple Country, and you could see the water lines on some of the houses. On one side of the street, you
Oh
could see the
man.
water line above the first story windows, and on the other side of the street, you just turn your head. It's a brand new, untouched neighborhood, and it's 25 feet higher. But how it's so weird how that shit happens. But
It is. It's
storm
weird,
is
but
storm.
it's not the first time. Actually, it happened once before in like the early 1900s that I saw one like old picture of it of Asheville. I mean old ass picture, but that happened, the exact same thing happened. And that one was bad, but it was on the scale back then for how populated the area was and everything. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
I mean, I just can't. I used to live up fucking there, man. Like there were people flying drones and stuff and like driving in as far as they could in different directions, and I was watching videos of these people driving like down these roads
I had to
on
pee,
the
you
way to
idiot.
where I used to live. I used to have this like I used to live in this beautiful little cabin on this side on the north face of Cold Mountain. Oh man, it was awesome. It was so cool. There was a creek by the house. Like it stood out on the porch, had a little like it had the porch went like halfway around it. Not fully, but halfway. Um, it's just a great place to live. I ended up having a really bad car accident, so great place to recover too. Um,
Yes, Camp. That happened and it was crazy.
but man, I fucking loved it up there, and to see all that, and to see like these roads that were on the way to where I used to live just completely wiped out. Whole houses that I knew
I'll
were
tell you, it was crazy.
gone.
I'm not even like super convinced that kind of stuff exists, but I was like, we got to get the fuck out of this graveyard right now. Like, shut up, Gotti.
Well, hey, thank you for having me.
Yes.
I must say goodnight. I got work tomorrow.
Take care. It was nice talking.
Yes. Thanks for coming up here on Trackable. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
always. I hope to see you again.
Well, Spunky, it's just me and you.
Yeah. So, have you ever had any like supernatural experiences?
Mm. That is a whole Pandora's box
Yeah,
with me.
because
That's
I
like a
have not until this one night. Yeah, Spunkstown has a much better ring to it. Well, Camp, we went to a graveyard in this, I think it's Florida's oldest town. And it was after we went to some raunchy strip club on the side of the highway. And it was such a disappointment. I had been there like 15 years prior, and I'm like, let's go in here and let's see what it's like. So we went to the graveyard. It wasn't St. Augustine. It was like Florida's oldest town, not city. So we went to this graveyard in there, and it was already sketchy. I already had like my heckles up because I was like creeped out by being in the middle of nowhere in this little graveyard. And we walked down this road and we're like, oh, Gotti's up here. Hi, Gotti. Ooh, shut up, Gotti. This is crazy. So we walk like down this like graveyard path, and there was like fog, and it was not even a time of the day that should have been foggy. It was weird. And there were bats, and that was crazy too. And then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, there's no like sewers or anything. I got this like hot feeling on my ankles. And I was like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know what's going on, but we gotta go.
Hot flash.
Yeah, in my ankles
on her ankles. Come on.
On my ankles.
Menopause.
Menopause on my ankles. Okay.
Well, Spunky, since you told your first, you said that was your first experience, right?
Yes.
Okay. What are you laughing at, Gotti? What's your deal?
Camp, I did not get scratched, but I had
what
burns on my ankles.
Oh, that's not good. You know what that means?
Hepatitis.
Poison ivy.
Gonorrhea. I was walking on a road.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah, I had the gonorrhea. Caught it from.
It was poison ivy, dude.
Justin just so happened to have touched his wang on my ankles the night before, and then it showed up then.
You're into that, huh?
I don't like the poison ivy character. Can I just say? I mean, Uma Thurman did the best job, I guess, of all of the renditions of poison ivy.
Why are you deflecting? Jen, why are you
good...
deflecting? Why are you deflecting right now?
What am I deflecting?
Tell them your story about what happened to you.
Okay. Well, all right. So, do you guys know where the gold rush started? in California, right?
Gold Rush, yes.
Right. Okay. Well, it started at Sutter's Mill.
Yep, that's
Okay.
right.
Well, I used to live in that town. It's no longer a gold rush town. It's a rafting community. But I used to live in that town. I used to work at this old property. That was not the original building.
They
It
actually
was
still
part of
mine
the
gold there.
original building.
Sorry to interrupt. They actually do still mine gold over there sometimes.
They do.
It's for
Most of
tourists,
the
though.
big veins are gone, but
Yeah.
there's people that go panning there, and like during I think it's during the summer the school kids go. I can't remember, but the school kids are always going down to the Gold Rush Park and doing hey, this is where doing the tour and anyway. So it's also one of America's most haunted towns. It is officially on the top 100 list. I don't know what it's ranked. It used to be like number 30, but anyway. So there's a lot of haunted shit that happens in this town. Well, I worked at this place called the Sierra Nevada House. It's no longer there. It burnt to the ground in 2016, I think is when it did. But there used to be an event center and a bar, and upstairs was a hotel. There was 6 rooms upstairs. I did everything in that hotel. I did a housekeeper. I started as a housekeeper actually, and then I started daytime bartending.
Oh Lord, my mind went somewhere else when you said you did everything in that hotel.
No, well, oh no, no, I'm a conservative. Yeah, I'm a registered Republican and very conservative. But I mean, okay. Anyway, back to yeah, I did all the jobs at the hotel, but eventually I settled into doing the events coordinator. But when I first started at that hotel, I was told that it was haunted. Everybody has a story. All of the rooms have a little backstory. This is this person's room, and this was the madam's room of the whatever. Anyway, so when I first started working there, I was told that it was haunted, and I had come in to do the laundry one day, way before the restaurant was open. So it was dark. I had a key. I let myself in. I went to the light switch. I flipped the light switch and went to the back. Well, once you get into the back part of the restaurant, there's no light switches back there. You have to go right. You have to go back almost to the door, and it's fucking dark in there, like pitch black. There's no windows. Part of the hotel bumped up to a cliff, so one whole side of it. Anyway, start. So I get back there to the other room, and the lights go off, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I don't like this." So I turn around, and I'm walking through the dark towards the door, and I feel like I hit a wall, and then I felt somebody put their hands on my face, and I just about lost my fucking shit.
Were you alone in the house?
No, and then the lights came back on.
Were
There
you
was
all
nothing
alone?
there. Yeah, that was an apparition. That was a spirit.
It was a spider web.
It was not a spider web. It was not a spider web.
It was a fucking spider web. Clean your house sometime.
No,
maybe you won't have this
felt like
problem.
hands. Stop it. Now, that was I worked at that place for 6 years, and I continued to have experiences in that hotel, like just crazy shit like that would happen. Wine bottles would fly off the shelf. It's always the expensive ones.
Is that it?
For some reason, because I believe that spirits are demonic. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That's what
What
it
about
is.
Casper?
And for some reason, I just like to torment those sons of bitches. My mere presence annoys them.
Well, you know why, right? Because you're always farting up a storm.
I used to have a friend that had a whole channel that was devoted to toots. And that was her thing. Like she'd get different people farting on panels and she would put their videos up. That was her thing. She loved it.
That was a great story, Jen. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Gotti. Gotti, you're
All right,
not
so
the
go ahead.
sweetest
Go ahead,
person
Spunky.
in the room.
Explain in the least amount of words possible why.
Why you're not the sweetest person in the room?
Why
'Cause
you
I'm
did what you
here.
did. Explain to the room.
About
What
what?
did she do?
But what you did. Go ahead. She knows what you did. Explain to everyone.
Why I took away your wrench?
Why you took away a wrench that I had, yeah.
Because I like Psyche and I want him in my room.
So what does that have to do with my wrench?
Because you keep muting him and doing weird shit. And you're
I
acting
never
up.
muted him. I
Gotti, are
never
you
muted him.
misbehaving?
I never muted him, weirdo.
Gotti,
You could see that as plain as
you
day.
were misbehaving and I asked you not to, and then you did it again.
Oh, okay. You know what? No problem. No problem. You explained yourself. That's fine. There's no need to carry on.
Why are you trying to pick on Spunky?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pick on Spunky. What are you talking about? If I was trying to pick on Spunky, I'd start with the bitch. You know, I mean, I didn't do that, did I? I asked for an explanation. I got it.
Gotti, I gave you the explanation.
All right, we're done.
No need to mince words.
We're done. We're all done.
We're done?
Yeah, we're done with the explanation. You don't need to carry on with it.
All right. Now it's awkward.
How about those cranberry orange muffins, huh?
Not my fault. You did it.
I did it, but it was a consequence.
I didn't say that.
I did.
I feel like I've been here forever. I feel like I've been here.
I know.
For a while. How long have I been here?
10 minutes.
No, that's not true. I've been here longer than that. I need to go be an adult now.
All right, Jan, go be an adult.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down. Good seeing you guys.
Bye, honey.
Jan.
Have a good day.
Have fun. All right,
Gotti.
bitch. What's the problem? What's the fucking problem?
Listen, you little fucking
Let's cut the
nigger.
shit. Cut the bullshit.
I'm
I don't
done
give
with
a
your
fuck
shit.
about Psyche's
I'm
fucking
done
feelings.
with your. I
You
know.
explain
I'm
to me
done with
why
your
the fuck
shit.
you did what you did. I want to know the truth. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I would just be nice because Jan was up here. All right, just because Jan was up here doesn't mean I can't fucking tear you to shreds. I only did for her fucking courtesy.
I
Go
fucking
ahead,
like
say it.
Psyche. I like Psyche. I don't know why, but I do.
And what does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't want you to hurt his feelings.
What does that have to do with anything?
That has to do with your behavior. I like.
What did I do? What did I do? Explain to everyone what I did.
You muted him.
I did not mute the fucking guy. I timed him out for 1 minute. I timed him out for 1 minute
or whatever. Like
You're making a giant fucking thing out of 1 minute timeout. It was a fucking joke.
I know it was, but
you don't know it was. You don't, because you're acting not like it wasn't.
Gotti, you may be the boss of the.
You really want to go down this road? You really want to go down this road?
Listen, the worst that could be done has already been done, so I don't care.
I don't care either. I don't give a fuck about the wrench. It's just the action. The action of the whole thing was petty. It's pettiness.
Right, Gotti, exactly. It's petty for you to have timed him out for 1 minute. And if you want to play whose dick is bigger, in Spunky's chat, Spunky's dick is bigger.
So I'm banned from his fucking room, but timing him out for 1 minute is like the biggest fucking sin.
I didn't give him a wrench. You know what I mean?
No, regardless of that, I'm banned from his room, but timing him out for like less than a minute was the biggest sin. I untimed him out, by the way.
I know. By the way, he said he's gonna.
I'm not explaining any of this to get a fucking wrench back, because I'm long past that.
That's all right. I don't want to fight with you, but
this isn't a fight.
Okay. Love you, Gotti, but you know we're both crazy.
Those are words. Those are just words. You're not showing it.
I'm going to show it to you.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You keep that to yourself. You keep that for Justin. That's for Justin's eyes only.
Listen, our friendship should not be based on your wrench in my chat and who you can or cannot harass.
Of course it's not, but it's based on actions, though. It's definitely based on action. Right,
and you acted badly. So now you got the repercussions of that.
This is your opinion. You're creating a giant opinion of nothing.
This is your opinion too, because you said this is actions, right? So that's your opinion of the actions.
So you're saying I timed out your friend for less than a minute is creating all this that you're spewing right now.
No, you like timed out for a long time before, and then I had to hear about it on his channel, and I felt bad, and I know how to untime him out. Now I figured it out, and I did, and here we are.
You had to hear about it on his channel?
Yeah.
You mean all the lies that he's been spewing about me for the past week? You mean hearing about stuff like that constantly over and over again?
He did say that. Thought I'd let you back.
This guy took my fucking wrench, right? Then 2 days later, everybody in his room gets timed out. Or not timed out, fucking muted or whatever, banned from the fucking room. And he blames it on me. This is post taking the wrench.
Oh, Psyche's back. Here he is.
These are fucking lies.
All right. Psyche and Gotti, hash it out.
Hey, liar.
Hi, jerk. Hi, jerk face.
What's going on, liar?
What's going on, jerk face? And so,
what do you have to say, liar? I'm here right now, liar.
No, I'm here to broker a peace treaty if you're open.
Christine is accusing me of timing her out now. See, why would I time you out, Christine?
I don't know. To be fair with Gotti, like he just timed me out probably that night, probably for a few minutes, and probably tonight, probably just for a minute, just to be funny. But it was JT that I think hid me. I'm not, that's what Jamie told. So I'm not. I mean, I don't have verification or whatever. But
when I do something, I admit to it.
Okay.
I don't have to hide behind anything.
But I'm not telling lies about you. I don't think
you did. You took the wrench, and then you accused me of hiding 100 people.
Well, I said that 100 people were hidden, and you were the one that was, the mod that was like not.
This is after you took the wrench. You took the wrench after this. This is when it happened.
Well, I'm sorry. The thing about YouTube is you can't see necessarily, who is hiding people if they do it off hours and stuff. They do it outside of the show. So if I did say something out of turn, I apologize. Okay, I'm not
like you save the apology. We're long past apologies, dude. If you want to be mad about stuff that I did on your chat, that's fine. If you want to move on without Gotti on your chat, that's fine. Just don't sit there and cry about me every fucking day about Gotti. I didn't do shit.
I'm not crying about you, Gotti, but I did go at Spunky's after she fell asleep, I think, and it was like, just you and Vicky and JT and Rain, and I wasn't even there, I wasn't like part of the conversation, but I just see Paranoid Tweaker, HIV.
Exactly. Yeah. All that was said, and probably more was said after that. This is after you've called Rain a cunt. You've kicked JT out of the room.
I don't call women that. I don't use that word about women.
What do you expect people to say about you?
I've never called her a CUNT. I don't use that word about women. It's like
you called her something because she didn't just make it up that she's mad about something. She didn't just make it up.
She is in my chat.
You're still mad about that cat story that she said. Dude, why are you eating like a slob, dude? Eat one at a time. Why you gotta spill the fries everywhere?
I'm hungry. I dropped a fry. Give me a break. I mean, what? It's McDonald's. It's not like it's like like precious fries. I mean, it's like I dropped a fry. The cat can get it. Whatever. But Gotti, I don't have a problem with you. I was even. You were still modded at that time. I even unmodded you after that. But as for like putting my photograph up in very unflattering Photoshop things after saying I'm an HIV patient, all this kind of stuff. It's like
I never said that. I never said you were HIV.
A woman. Justine
maybe said it. I didn't say it. What photo? What photo did I put up?
That night, you put up a very unflattering photo of. It was all Photoshop. It was all me with like stuff all over my face, and
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't put it up, did I? Was it me?
It was during my show. I think it was during my show that you did that one.
No, you fool. You idiot. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's that fucking one with the crown.
Okay, well, I don't want to, get into like, oh, I mean, it's a whatever. It's like
You're right. You're right. It wasn't you. Okay, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was somebody else. It was someone else. It had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with you.
Okay.
I was asked to show the photo. Somebody wanted to see it. It had nothing to do, absolutely zero to do with you.
Okay. Well, now I have people all the time in my chat, like in a million accounts, saying the same stuff.
Oh, you think it's me? You think it's me?
No, but so it's with your CFF people.
Once I leave a room, I never come back.
Okay. You haven't been back.
I haven't been back.
Okay.
Maybe just for a second to watch you cry about me, but that was it.
Well,
Les, what up, man?
What up?
What's good, kid?
Hi, yes.
What up, guy? What up, Spunky?
Your mic is burping.
Hold up. Let me take you off this microphone. Hold on for a minute.
but God, I really have, out of everybody, I had the least problem with you. I didn't write a nice song about everybody like I did with you. I didn't, always have everybody on like I did with you. And I don't think I did anything wrong to you, just to be like, even if you weren't directly saying stuff, I mean, like that night, like, other people were, and you were just laughing about it. Then you have to cry about it. But
Dude, you're too fucking sensitive, man. For somebody who trolls everybody, you're just too sensitive about shit. You're one of the biggest trolls on YouTube. Don't try to hide it, dude. You are. You run this channel to do it like tarot readings, right? Then you bring 1,000 trolls into the room to start trolling everybody. It's crazy.
I didn't bring them in. They just came.
Yeah. Bullshit.
I don't know how I did it. I don't know what happened. I started an IP2, and then I thought, oh, IP2, what a nice little group of people. I like the host on it. I like the people that are on it, but it's like the audience is insane. They say really mean things.
You got four different troll communities over there interacting at once.
Yeah, but most of them I can get along with, and it's like when they start going after me and stuff, and people like that are friends of mine. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on, and it's like it's nice to have, it'd be nice to have a stable friendship with you, but I don't like, I didn't hear about the CFF until that night. And it's like, and it seems like I watched that show, I didn't really say much, or anything. Or I did say something, but not under my account. But yeah, it was just like not very nice stuff said, and somebody did have a picture of me all night and stuff. And
what do you expect, Psych? What do you expect? What do you expect? You kick a whole group out of your room. What do you expect's going to happen? You think it's going to be like a positive stream? You think it's going to be all positive? It was a 3.5 hour stream, and maybe 10 minutes was devoted to you, Max.
Yeah, but every 5 minutes, my name is in the chat the whole time, very consistently. The chat. Oh my God, Seki's going to give people AIDS with his fingernails. I want to wrestle him. Blah 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 blah.
That's your chat. That's your chat. You have mods for that.
That's fucked up.
I don't want to wrestle with Rain. I don't wrestle with women unless it's like some kind of like fun oil. Consensual
that was in your chat. That wasn't in that chat.
Okay. That was in that chat. That's what Rain was saying.
Well, it must have been CB. It must have been CB. CB does that shit a lot.
Okay. Well, it just seems like you're kind of like, it seems I had a very high school or like junior high bully vibe going on in there, and I don't like that because I went through some of that in like middle school, high school.
That's I felt the exact same thing. I felt you had a bully vibe going on in your chat. That's why I said, all right, if he wants to kick me out, that's fine.
Oh, brother, Gotti, brother.
Are you trying to say I'm being too sensitive?
Well, don't turn it around on me.
What do you mean?
Because you're saying I'm too sensitive.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yo, Psyche.
Yeah.
Yo, why when somebody donate you money and you just had them run your panel and you have people get kicked off for no reason?
Because I have a clapping system, and so I go by the clapping system.
You kick me off. That's why I stopped. Listen, Psyche, I'm not mad, but that's what you.
Well, yes, your mic is still burping, and you're fading in and out.
Burping. Hey, Psych, you just listen. I don't care if you think my humor is sophomoric or not. This is me. This is who I am, dude. I can't change for you.
Sophomore, it's like sixth grade. It's like
No,
sixth
no, no,
grade or
no.
junior.
Fuck you. It's sophomoric.
Okay, that's you know, okay. I'll give you
It's
a couple
junior
more grades.
high. Maybe it's junior high. Maybe it's a little more than sophomore.
Eighth grade. We'll settle on eighth grade.
No, no. I like ninth grade.
Okay, well that's high school.
It's Mongo-ish.
No, it's not definitely not Mongo-ish. He has no sense of humor.
Yes, he
Oh, come
does.
on.
He does. He definitely doesn't. Oh,
I
boy.
do. I don't think they're actually funny, but it's not funny to say people have AIDS. It's not funny to say people are like paranoid tweakers. It's not funny to say.
Well, I don't say that stuff. I've never said that.
Well,
If you got tape of that, play the tape that I said that.
Well, I'm gonna look. I'll go back to that episode and I'll
Go back to the
chat.
20 hours that you have recorded about hate.
I do. No, it's your own
Listen to it.
episode. It's JT's own channel.
Well, I didn't say it. I never said anything about AIDS.
Okay. Okay.
If I did, I'd admit it.
I have no problem with you. I want to do a peaceful thing, and I'll have you back in my chat, and I'll unban any of your main account. But just remember, I'm out there like watching too, or just like even if I don't see it, people tell me things. So it's like, if we're friends, I'd like my friend to like say, hey, you know what? He's a good guy, or something like that. I don't know. Instead of
Oh my God, I used to say that all the time before you started all the bullshit.
Gotti, I like you and I like Saggy, and I really like you guys to just get along.
Yeah.
Well, he just said that he unbanned my main accounts. That's the first step towards friendship again.
So
that's a great step. That's a big step.
Back.
Did you unban me from StreamYard too?
Yeah,
I will.
You didn't? Oh, I thought you said you did. Oh, okay.
I will have to go back to my channel and stuff, but
okay. I'll wait then. I'll wait.
I'll do it first thing when I'm back in StreamYard. Okay. The first thing I'll do is I'll go to my ban list, make sure you're off.
Oh, or you could do it right now. You could just do it right now.
But I have to be like kind of logged in, and
that's all right.
I think I have to start a show or something, but I'll do it.
We'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait right now.
Okay. Well, thank you, Spunky, for having me on. I don't know if I'll do it right now, but I think I got my point across. Okay, I'm not. I'm not.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Whenever you get a chance.
I'm not this monster that some people try to make me out to be.
All right, David Koresh.
I'm
David
forgiving.
Koresh.
It's Jeffrey Dahmer. Get it right, okay? I'm Jeffrey Dahmer.
David Dahmer, whatever.
Okay.
Jeffrey Koresh.
You can just call me Sweet Psyche. Can you just do that?
Psychopathic tarot card reader who is very narcissistic sometimes and loves to poke at God and make it all about himself. That kind of guy. Yeah.
Oh gosh. God. Well, am I going to argue with you? No. But
you can't. It's impossible to argue with me.
But I have my psychopathy is under control. Okay, I have it just so I'm not really psychopathic. It's just like I am like my last
dude.
name.
Just do you, man. Do your fucking stream however you want. I don't care if you feel people are picking on you and me included. Just do what you got to do. It's fine. I'm not gonna explain myself to anybody. It's either you know me by now or you don't know me. That's it.
I do know you, and it's like maybe out of all those people, you were the least of the offenders, but it just wasn't very it wasn't very cool that night, and I'd rather we just get along and maybe just like
that's fine, bro. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I don't go back and fucking attack people who fucking seem like they're they can't take it. It's no point in that.
Okay. No, I can take it, but it's like now it's like there's a lot of people doing it, like copying you and whatever, or copying whoever's doing it. A lot of accounts, and I can't prove who everybody is. They're on sock accounts, but I know your energy a little bit, so I can sometimes tell it might be you. So
take me out of the equation. There's a whole bunch of other people that you got problems with. There's the whole list.
I'm talking to you right now. I mean, I'll deal with them as I come across them, but right now I'm talking to you, and I'm not gonna lump you in
Well,
with
I
them.
appreciate. I appreciate the sentiments. Like, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Well, thank you, and thank you, Spunky, for having me on. And
Yes,
thank you for
thank you. And
having
I'm
my
glad
back in the chat.
I'm glad we could mend some bridges, and you know,
It's like heartwarming, right? I hope
yeah,
we had a
it
heartwarming
is.
moment.
I
Okay.
hope we did too. And Gotti, I'm gonna end my chat in a minute. Will you hang out for me to talk to you back chat?
Yeah, but
Bye,
you know, I
guys.
only do this
Love you.
because you promised me a wrench, right?
Yeah, I'll give you a wrench back. Just leave Psyche alone. That's all I
The
ask.
the
I thought
the
I
mo-
thought you got
the
later.
managing mod wrench, not the cheap one.
I'll give
Later,
you the
guys.
managing mod wrench.
All right. Okay. Cool.
All
That's
right.
the good one. I
All
like
right,
the good one.
everyone. Have a good night. I'm
Bye,
going to talk to Gotti
everybody.
now. Bye.
Are we still live?
No.